Hello everyone. Today I will be telling you about how to create a question paper for your students. So if you are already logged into your Gmail account, then in the new tab, if you click on the Google Apps icon, there you can find out Google Docs, means Google Documents, in which we can prepare the question paper for our students. Now when the Google Documents page is open, here you can see different templates. The first one is blank and the other are already prepared ones in which you just need to fill the data. But as we need to create a question paper, we will be going to Google Forms by left clicking the main menu, and here we have to select Forms. When the Forms page will open, here you will get the option to start a new form, which is again blank, and there are other templates according to your need. So if now we are making a question paper, so we will be choosing the blank form. Once the blank form has opened, it will show you to give a title to your form or to your paper, whatever you want to make. So here in the untitled form, for example, I am going to make a question paper for class 3 computers. So I just want to know that how much the students have learned in computers. So I will be making a question paper for the computer subject. After giving the title, you will see a form description. So in the form description, you can write any instructions if you want to give to the students. I am just writing, let's see how much you have learned. Okay. Now here you will see untitled question. When you click on this, it will give you option to write your question. But the first thing we should do is to ask the name of the student, and if you are giving the work in different sections, then you should also ask for the section, because it will help you in getting to know that who has submitted the form. So first question we will be writing about, we can just type name and class, okay, with section. So we can write this way. In this, the child will write his or her name and the section. Okay. So if you want to separate it, then you can make it two questions. Now, as we have written the sentence, you can see that the option has been changed itself, and here also it has come as short answer. So when the student will write here, his name with class and section will appear here. Now this is our first question, and because this is not related to the content, we will not be giving any marks to it. Okay. Now for the next question, what we have to do, here in the right side you can find many options, in which the first option is add question, the plus icon. If we click on this, one more option for question will appear. Now from here we can start our question. So like I am writing, my first question is, caps lock key is used to. Okay, now students have to write it. Now here you can see that as you type the sentence, it will automatically show you the answer options. Like here according to the sentence, we need to give options. So it's showing like this. Here it's showing multiple choice and here it is giving option 1. So when you click on option 1, you can write your options. Like I'll be writing for my first option will be for writing in capital letters. And for adding another option, you just have to click on add option. Here you can write the another option for writing in small letters. Okay, now we don't need to give any other option here, so our question is complete here. But now here we need to give marks to these questions. For this, we need to go to the settings option. When we click on settings, we will find here different options. Like if you want to collect the email address of the respondents, then you can click on this. If you click on this, it will, the first thing it will ask in the form to write the email address. Now here the second option is require sign in. Sign in means if you click this, then it will show that respondents will be required to sign into Google. Means if we click this option, then they must sign in before answering the question paper. So we are not choosing this. And here you can choose option that respondents can edit after submit. Like if once they have submitted and again they want to change the answer. So if we click on this, then only they will be able to do it again, or they will be able to edit the answers. And see summary charts and text responses. So this also we don't want to show to our students. We will not click any of these options. The next thing is presentation. Now in the presentation, show progress bar. If we click on this, it will show us the progress bar, like how all the students are performing. And if we click on this, it will shuffle the question orders. And if we will click on the last option, it will show link to submit another response. So we don't want this also. And here the confirmation message, like if we put some message, students will get a message that your response has been recorded or your form has been submitted. So that also we don't want right now, because we are doing all the things very simply. Last option is quizzes. Make this a quiz. Now if we on this part, here we can give value points to our questions. So now here it's giving us the quiz options like release grade immediately after each submission. As the student will submit the question paper, he or she will get his answers, get the marks, and other option is later after manual review. Like if you want to tell them the marks later on, then you can click on this. But I am choosing this immediately after each submission. And again, the other options are respondent can see missed questions, correct answers, point values. So all this we can uh, select here, so that the students who do wrong answers, they will be able to see the correct answers. Now we will be saving it. As you save it, you will be seeing here answer key, and here it's showing 0 point. So if we click on answer key, now answer key, in this we have to choose the correct answer. Like our answer is for writing in capital letters. It is the answer key, and we are giving 1 point for this question. When we click on done, now here we can see that it is showing 1 point. Okay. Now this is the first question. Likewise, we will go to the another question. Like our next question will be space bar key is used Actually here we need to remove the 2, and here spacebar key is used. Now as I have put 2 dots here, it has automatically given the options. Now spacebar key is used to create a space between words and letters, words or letters, and option 2 I can give to remove space between words or letters. Again there are only 2 options. Now here again I have to click on the answer key. I will select the correct answer and I will be giving 1 point here. Done. 1 point. Now suppose if I want to add a photograph, like I want to show a picture to the students and I want to ask the name of it. So for that I can just go over here. Here you will find add image. So as you click on add image, here it will ask you to insert the image. Now we can browse our system and we can click on the picture which we want. Like here we want to select this picture. We will open this. Now it's uploading the picture and the picture has come here. Now we just need to write the question. Name this part of the computer. Okay. Now here we can give the option to write here only. We will align it in the center. Which part of computer is this? Okay. Okay, so here we are not finding any option to write or to give the space for answers. So what we will be do, we'll just delete this and we will be writing our question here. Now here we will be writing about this picture, which part of the computer is this. Okay. Now here we can give the students an option to write the name, or we can just give them options like mouse and CPU and keyboard. So this way we have given 3 options, and again we will be clicking on the correct answer for the answer key and we'll be giving 1 point for this. Here we have prepared 3 questions. Now likewise we will create all the questions in this. My question paper is complete now. Now I just need to share it with the students. Now first, before sending, the first thing is you can check the preview here. If you click on preview, then it will show you how your question paper will look like. Like here it's showing computer class 3. Let's see how much you have learned, and here are the questions. Okay. So these are the all questions, and here it's showing the submit option. Now there is one thing that you can yourself click, like fill this question paper to check how it's working. Like I'm writing here my name, and here I'm clicking on the answers. I'm just clicking randomly to check. Now here we can see that this option is coming here. I don't know why. I think because we were writing the name here, so maybe it's coming because of this. So let's leave it. Okay, so I've just clicked it. Let's see how it appears. Is there a scroll button and mouse? Okay, let's click yes, no randomly, so that we will be able to check the answers. Any four, I write mouse, and keyboard I'm writing just two, and then should we do yes and false, true, and submit. Now here it has been submitted, like it has been recorded, and here the student will be able to view score. So it is all showing how our question paper will go to the student and how it will show the correct or incorrect answers. Like here it's showing the points are 5 out of 15, and the correct answers are in green color and the wrong answers are in red color. Okay, so now here we have to see that we gave the question right any four parts and we wrote the answer like this, but again it is not taking the answer in a correct way. Maybe because we have written the answer in capital letter and we have written it all together, so it's not showing like this. It's showing is incorrect, although the answer is correct. So we will be needing to change this question. And likewise this here it's showing the preview of how it will look like when the student will be doing it. Okay, so this is our form, and here we need to change this question. Here I will just write any one part of computer. Okay, and here I am not giving any. Actually we can change it like if we change it to only 1 mark, so we will write is printer uh, or we can write is speaker a part of computer. So the answer will be yes or no. So we are giving it yes, and we are reducing the points to, okay, let's let it be 4 and click on done. Okay, now the question paper is ready, and now to see the responses, here you can see that it's showing 1 in the response section. When you want to see the responses, you just need to click on the response section, and here you can see the response given by me in the preview, and it's showing the bar graph also. Total points distribution 15 points, and it's showing this. So as the students will give you the answers, you can find it here. Okay, so this is, see, it's showing all the details of the answers provided, so you can get a very detailed view of your answers. And there is one more thing in that, you can see this green button which is showing create spreadsheet. When you click on create spreadsheet, here it will ask you to give a name to your spreadsheet. Like if you give a name here, I'm giving it a class 3 computer, and now I'm creating it. So as I have created a spreadsheet, it will open in another window and it will show you the date, the time, the score, the name, and all the answers given by the student. So this you can keep for a record, because here you can get the scores of all the students at one place, all the answers and all the scores. Okay, so this way we can create a question paper for our students. Now what the thing is left now, we just need to create a submit button here. This is the last question. If I click here, add section, so it will show you after section 1 continue to next section. So I am showing you the way I have learned it. Maybe there's another way to do that, but because I know this way, so I'm telling you like this. If you can see here, continue to next section. So here we can choose after section 1, submit form. So as you select submit form, after completing this first section, it will give the option to students to submit the form. Now the last thing left is to send the form. Now here what you can do, you can get a shareable link, like this is the link of this form. You can just copy this and now you can email it to yourself first, and then you can copy and paste the same link in your WhatsApp group to send it to the students. The students will just open the link, fill the form and submit it. And it will come straight forward to you in the spreadsheet also. And the other way which I showed you, that it can give all the details of how the questions have been answered. So I hope that this video helps you in creating a very good question paper for your students, where you can add photos and videos and give marks to the students, so that it can automatically get corrected. And if you have given long answers and short answers, then you can opt for you should not provide the answer key, and you can check it manually and you can select the option of manually sending the grades to the students, right? So that's it for today. Let's meet you in another video. Thank you. Bye bye.